I'll matter.
Only one mic is right? One of the mic is that we have. Oh, it's a sound. Picture. The size is good.
Participants only. You send it.
Use the height and the background. Waiting is not required. So the video is on now, sir. We'll recording, no? It's coming clearly. Yeah.
Whatever he's speaking, that is
It is not speak.
I will mute and Okay.
That's a big company.
ಸರಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ after
ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದಿರಾ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ It's receiving on time. Sure. Thank you so much. Speaker, please. Only one is there. No more audio. Zoom ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರಾ? Zoom ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರಾ? ಇದನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ Zoom ಅಂತ ನೀವು. Just keep it in your ears and check it whether it is there is a change in that. I will change it now. ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? OTP ಈಗ OTP ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ. Hello. ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ಯಾ? ನರೇಶ್ Someone is when the madam was passing, the full flame was.
Welcome to one and all valedictory program of postgraduate science week 2024. I am Madhusudan MR, first PhD scholar, Department of Genetics and Plant Breeding.
I am Survi, junior MSc student from Department of Agronomy. And to begin with, I would like to request Dr. K.C. Narayan Swami, Director of Education, to speak a few words about the postgraduate science week 2024.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Honorable Deputy Director General, ICR, Dr. R.C. Agrawal, sir, Honorable members of the Management Unit, Bangalore, P.K. Prabhakar Shetty, Dr. Gowda, esteemed delegates, respected, jury members, officers of Bangalore, faculty members and students, good evening to one and all. PG Science Week, the UASB Science Week is an annual event where PG students present their research findings and conclusions from their research. Initiated during the 2014, the event has become a crucial component of this academic journey, serving as a mandatory milestone for postgraduate as well as doctoral degree programs. I am pleased to report that the event is celebrated with a great enthusiasm and has become a vibrant festival in the university for about 4 days. Our students are thoroughly enjoying the experience and providing the highly positive feedback. As PG Science Week 2024 draws to a close, it is important to reflect on the significant impact of this event as an advancing our understanding and appreciation of the science. The successful Science Week commenced with an inaugural program at Kurampu Sabangana at this auditorium on August 2024. This was inaugurated by Honorable Vice Chancellor of VAS Bangalore, and the keynote address was presented by Professor A.M. Ganeshaya, eminent scientist and INSA fellow and emeritus professor of VAS Bangalore. The success of Science Week, in fact, during the inaugural session, a book of abstracts from the oral presentations and a compendium of posters and the activity schedules were released by the dignitaries. In his inaugural program, Professor K. Ganesha, former Dean and also INSA fellow, in fact, he presented a wonderful keynote address on brain behavior and science, which mesmerized all the participants on that day. He emphasized the importance of human science, particularly the contribution of human scientists of VAS Bangalore towards the achievement university. He expressed his satisfaction with the organization of the event over the past 11 years. Sir, we are celebrating this event, from the past, 11 years. This is the 11th, PC Science Week, wherein PC Science, students are associated with their research findings. This year's celebration featured a diverse range of activities, multiple decisions, including biological, engineering, and also social sciences. The Science Week included 5 concurrent sessions dedicated to PG student presentations. Doctoral degree students have made oral presentations in the 5 concurrent sessions. Postgraduate students, MSc students, and MTech students have made poster presentations during their concurrent sessions. The division groups, we had, 5 divisions: crop improvement, crop production 1 and 2, crop protection, social science, and also food science and nutrition. These are the 5 major groups which were drafted for this purpose. There were totally 413 participants. So there were one degree, doctorate degree students have presented their research findings through oral presentations. 313 students have presented their poster presentations. I am pleased to report that these presentations fostered valuable discussions and provided a platform for students to share their latest findings and generate new ideas in the field of research. Additionally, the Science Festival featured a startup competition wherein 27 startups they have made their presentations, and in fact, most of the startup ideas were appreciated by the 3 members. In addition to the student presentations, we had also organized special sessions on excitement in science, science for society, opportunities in scientific agriculture. In fact, during these sessions, the eminent alumni of VAS Bangalore, like Dr. Ramegowda, Director, Hospital Medicine at Austin University, USA, and Dr. C.S. Prakash, Dean, Tuskegee University, USA, and Professor Arun Kumar Srinivasan, Chair of Economics at Indian University, Chair of Economics at Indian University, engaged with our students, inspired the students. Dr. Ramegowda, now a practicing doctor, after completion of his master degree in agricultural extension, doctoral degree in agricultural extension, now he has become a very popular doctor in USA. In fact, he made a presentation on application of artificial intelligence in healthcare, potential and problems. So in fact, his journey from being a student and teacher at VAS Bangalore Now, being a director of 44 hospitals in most developed countries like, USA. In fact, this inspired our, the students. Dr. C.S. Prakash, an ordinary student of AS Bangalore, with 50% of marks in his, SSLC. So in fact, he made a dent in the field of biotechnology and he has become the most influential biotechnological scientist in the field of agriculture. In fact, so the followers like Dr. Krishna Hella, the executive chairman of Bharat Biotech Limited, and Dr. Dinesh Kumar, professor and chair of economics of North Carolina University. In fact, they are you can say, so for them, Dr. Dinesh Kumar was the, mentor. Similarly, in this morning, Professor Arun Kumar Srinivasan, chair of economics at Indiana University, USA, during his talk addressed diverse issues related to research and teaching and emphasizing the importance of soft skills among the PG students to find the jobs and other opportunities in the field of agriculture. In fact, he so reiterated on the meet and greet approach. Meet and greet approach for networking and knowledge sharing. In fact, so now we have come to the end of the program 4 days. The science festival at here in Bangalore. So in fact, sir, we have received many applications from the participants in the 430 the presentations were rigorously evaluated by 31 jury members drawn from 11 institutions like EAS Raichur, EAS Dharwad, EAS, EAHS Shumaka, EHS Bagalkot, Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, MBR, IAHR, and other institutions. And also we have involved private companies also like Bayer and Reva University also for evaluation purpose. I would like to inform you that Honorable DDG sir, that our PG students' contributions in the form of research output and also the publications have contributed for overall, the grading and also the output of students. So hence, investment on agricultural education system is also important in this context. PG Science Week 2024 has reinforced the importance of collaboration, innovation, and also communication in advancing the scientific knowledge and addressing global challenges. So in fact, all these days, our students and also the faculty members and also the judges from other universities have exchanged. In fact, last year, the judges who participated in the Science Week had carried the message of conducting Science Week from AS Bangalore, and this has been replicated in many universities, in Karnataka and also other SAUs. So I thank once again for your active participation and support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your brief review about the Postgraduate Science Week 2024.
Now let us now look at the glimpses of the Postgraduate Science Week 2024.
Now let's look into the brief glimpse of these 4 days of Science Week 2024.
The University of Agricultural Sciences Bangalore has its jurisdiction in 10 districts of southern Karnataka and also its headquarters at Bangalore. The University of Agricultural Sciences is also introducing the PG Science Week, where the postgraduate students are presenting their thesis work to the visiting students and other scientists, and where they are justifying their research work. So the PG Science Week will be a useful program for the students of PG research and also the PhD students who are presenting orally, and the MSc students are presenting it through posters.
The university attracts students from diverse culture and ethnic backgrounds from within the country and also from abroad, offering excellent facilities such as advanced laboratories, research infrastructure, hostels, playgrounds, and well-equipped laboratory facilities. Known for its academic excellence, sports, and cultural activities, EASB contributes for overall improvement of agricultural science. Recognized by ICR, EASB consistently produces numerous JRFs, SRFs, and also ARF scientists annually, and twice bagged the prestigious Sardar Patel Outstanding ICR Institution Award.
The Postgraduate Science Week 2024, which had its kickoff on August 6th, was inaugurated by the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University, and the keynote address was delivered by Professor K. Ganeshian. Following the inaugural session, students from 6 subject groups exhibited their posters and had oral presentations. Now, let's hear some of the feedback from our students and jury about the program.
I really felt like Science Week is a very good platform for display, like our research. So it will be not for other sources. Our research, whatever we are doing, it shouldn't be confined to our lab or our department. It should be known to every other student who are conducting research in their own field.
Participating in Science Week 2024 has given all the PG students a really a great exposure. See, every poster has different studies and it's really very appreciable to everybody. Like every research is different. We get a confidence of explaining our posters somewhere else. So it's really a great exposure.
The poster presentation was held from the date 6 to 9. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಜರ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ನಾವು we are the first batch of further heritage ಚಿಂತಾಮಣಿ from the MSc ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೋನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದು ಈ ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಯ್ತು.
I am very much impressed with this PG Science Week. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ಹತ್ರ ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವರ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಟ್ಸ್, ನಾನು ಎನ್ಎಂಆರ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇನ್ಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Exposure to hi all. This year's Science Week was very good and well organized. It is being conducted in other universities all over India. So it actually provides a good opportunity to present what they did in their research program. It's an opportunity to express or convey what we did through the research. Very happy to be a part of this Science Week program and a part of university. So thank you. Good afternoon. I am happy that I am a part of this occasion on the Science Week at the US Bangalore. The students have taken a meticulous effort in the preparation of the posters and also the research work. They have given very good presentations in the 3 minutes allotted, and also they were able to answer all the questions which we have been posing to them from time to time. The posters are excellent, and on this occasion, I thank all the people who have been behind this particular event, which has been a grateful event for this particular year. Thank you very much.
ಒಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು 32 ಜನ ಪೋಷಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಓರಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ದಿನಗಳ ಕಾಲ 26 ಜನದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಅಗ್ರಾಮಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಒಂಥರ ಹುಡುಗರದ್ದು ಹುಮ್ಮಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಹುಡುಗರಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇನೋವೇಟಿವ್ನೆಸ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಮೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹುಡುಗರ ಅವ್ರ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಇನೋವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಮೂಲಕ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದರ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನನಗೂ ಒಂಥರ ಹುಡುಗರ ಜೊತೆ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ I should say I have become young in terms of science. Thank you. The Science Week has been very nicely organized and meticulously planned. And the point of the students' presentations have attended both oral and post presentations. Oral presentations also was very good, and it was the time maintained. And secondly, the students have taken very keen interest in presenting the results, and very good results I have been in case of oral presentation. In the poster presentation also, the PG program research is going to be very valued. Actually, it is great. And I am very much a pleasure to say that it is very nicely organized, and student presentation was very good in both oral and the post presentations. So I wish all the students the best of luck in their future careers. The event has been arranged in well organized and very good manner. Actually, the students and the staff are participating equally. Exceptionally, the students' mental mindset and the presentation, the research skills are very nice. I have attended the external evaluator for the model as well as the poster presentation. The students were exhibiting an extraordinary manner in such a way that the findings should be useful for the housing community in the future. So I wish the organizer to proceed further in the future years to come.
Firstly, I'd like to thank University of Agriculture in Bangalore and Violet for taking this initiative to sensitize students about the startups and entrepreneurship. And secondly, whatever we have evaluated today, all the presentations were, all the ideas were quite good. They are quite different, and many of them have commercialized the potential. To some refinement, I'm sure all the students, along with the Violet team at the university, will take it up further to take it up to the next level as a startup, which is very much important. It shouldn't be stopped in the ideation phase itself. And thirdly, there are various agriculture, like now the agripreneurship and agri-tech has a lot of potential, lot of market, and many which are not from agricultural backgrounds are doing agricultural entrepreneurship, and they are doing quite good. So we, the students of agriculture sciences, have even more, more part-time, more potential to take it up as a startup and take it up as entrepreneurship. So it's a high time to be a, job provider instead of job seeker. And I like to request university also to this so that, it shouldn't stop in the aviation space. Let it be with the help of, faculties and others from outside also should be taken up to the next level as a startup. Thank you.
Modeling ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮಾಡೋದು mechanism opportunity so secondly ನಾವು ಏನಾದ್ರು opportunity ನಾವು ನಮ್ದಿನ ಸಾಕು ನಾವು ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ತಪ್ಪಬೇಕಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇಂದ ಫ್ರೀ they also help in that project and also our mentors is also supporting for the teacher and all and thank you so much for giving the support to perform.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಅವರ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಗ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇನು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ನಿಂದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಮೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಕನಾಮಿ ಫೈನಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣ ಅಗ್ರಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಅಪ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ನ ಬೂಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಬೂಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. All the students will be invited experts for that genuine feedback. So now we have randomly selected one doctoral student from each group, that is from all the 6 groups: crop production 1 and 2, crop protection, crop improvement, social science and food science and technology. But due to the time constraint, only one of the representative doctoral students will be doing their oral presentation. So to do this, I request our chief guest, Honorable Dr. R.C. Agarwal, Deputy Director General, to pick one sheet from the pool. The selected student will be doing oral presentation now. So the selected student is Murali MK from crop production 2. We have some time, so by the time you can give your PPT over there.
And right after that, we would also like to invite the winner of Innovative Startups in Agriculture, Ms. Alekia, to present her team's innovative idea.
So now Alexia will be presenting their agri startup idea. After that, the oral presentation student will be selected now will be doing this oral presentation. Thank you. So we welcome Alexia and team for their innovative startup idea.
A very good evening, one and all. First of all, I want to say that I'm very much humbled to stand in front of our very much seniors, directors, and deans, and so many dignitaries. Actually, I'm very much well bound to speak. So, firstly, I thank my mentor, due to whom I'm here, and the university Agro Innovation Center, which provided me a platform to express my idea. So, diving right into my topic. While going for finding my research topic, so we have been paying so many field visits, and then we came across an interesting waste material, which is actually causing environmental pollution. That is nothing but banana culture. It is actually after harvesting a bunch of bananas, the pseudo stem is actually extracted for its fiber. These fibers are used for textile article purposes. Apart from this, 30 to 35 tons per hectare of culture waste is being released as a waste. So this waste we are utilizing to make an advantage and utilizing its potential for urban horticulture. But it has certain advantages we need to discuss, and how are we going to overcome this? So those advantages include they are usually unscientifically dumped because no farmer usually knows that it is a rich source of nutrients. Due to its unscientific dumping, it is slowly decomposed and it also emits obnoxious odors apart from causing environmental pollution. Such a waste of nutrient loss, right? This we are combining with concepts of urban horticulture to mitigate it and also find a solution. So, what are the concerns that we are going to overcome? Due to high rise in temperatures, we all know that evaporative losses will be more from the plant. Even in potted plants, we can see rapid loss of water. Apart from this, we all came across Bangalore water crisis. If there is no water for drinking, how can we expect water for water in the plants? But even if we have water, people tend to water it in a wrong manner. They tend to increase the speed of watering and they cause what we call it as container irrigation, container erosion or potted plant erosion. Due to this, loss of nutrients occurs and plants become stunted or deficient in nutrients. So, what is our innovation in this? We came up with a solution called banana culture nutri mats. These mats are actually made from culture combined with cow dung along with a mix of nutrients, be it DAP or micronutrients. And on a small scale, we can manually mix it, allow it to dry. After that, we can get a golden trophy product. On a large scale, we can actually use mixers, heat rollers, dryers, cutters to get a product which are packed later to form the mat. We in our lab have manually made this mat to demo to give as a prototype to show it all to you. That is the standardized nutrient content which we have made in this mat. In general, we can use this for several purposes, not only for ornamental crops. If we extrapolate this technique with further research, I can surely say that this mulch mat can be used as a replacement for plastic mulch. So what is the potential impact caused by this? So by designing various standard pot size mats, we can actually make the number of irrigations given to be less to the potted plant and also reduce the evaporative losses. Apart from this, due to its enrichment with nutrients, we can actually supply that a slow and sustained release to the plants which are growing. Instead of people tend to actually overcare or undercare their potted plants. We all know that in urban horticulture, people tend to actually fail to cater to the needs of the potted plant. As a result, we need a sustained source which can steadily supply to this. Apart from this, the product is more convenient in handling, storage, and transportation. It not only fosters the plant health but also the soil health because it is 100% biodegradable. So, what is the benefit? It is actually cash in trash, waste to wealth. So, due to its slowly biodegradable nature, it gives sustained and slow release of nutrients. It acts as a biomulch and also suppresses the weeds by acting as a physical barrier. But one more new benefit we can discuss here is a prospect for rural employment generation by setting up small scale industries where banana growers are there.
We have calculated in an expectancy of creating a big industry upon this thing, and the total cost incurred will be 8,76,900. In the first year, we expect the benefit cost ratio to be 1.368. In the subsequent years, minus the capital cost, we are bound to increase it to 2.96. For 1 kg of sculpture, if we are taking 30 centimeter max, we can make around 7. But if we are making 20 centimeter max, we can make around 10 to 12. As a result, we can triple in the second year our net returns and also increase to 30 lakhs in the final year. So I conclude by saying that this banana sculpture nutriment are a viable source which can be used in a urban horticulture and terrace gardening. Yesterday, actually, I asked for a small push from the Agri Innovation Center to actually give me an opportunity to implement this idea, and I'm very much thankful for promoting this and giving me this opportunity to stand first in the competition. Thank you very much.
Now I welcome Murali MK from Crop Production 2 to deliver a bonus presentation. Reading one and all.
There, it's only ground.
Hello. Reading one and all. For starting my oral presentation, I would like to congratulate my juniors and my dear friends, those who have completed poster and oral presentation, and all the best for the future. Myself, I'm Murali MK from Department of Agriculture Microbiology, and I am here to present my oral presentation on the topic exploring the gut bacteria diversity of earthworms inhibiting different farming systems. You know that earthworms are the soil-dwelling terrestrial vertebrates belong to the phylum Annelida, and these are known as ecological engineers of the soil. These earthworms have reddish brown segmented body, anterior mouth, little intestine, and posterior anus. Based on their feeding habitat, these earthworms are classified as epigenic and surface feeders. Epigenic and surface feeders, endogenic and soil dwellers, anitic as borers. We all know that earthworms play a major role in organic matter decomposition and nutrient transformation, and which enhance the biological properties of the soil and ultimately soil fertility. And this decomposition and transformation mainly takes place in the gut of the earthworm. Now the question is whether this decomposition and transformation will be done by earthworm alone or not.
That means
Actually, it is not alone by earthworm. It is the gut microbiota that plays a major role accelerating the transformation and decomposition of the organic matter residues that it feeds. Because this gut provides favorable conditions like neutral pH, anoxic environment, mucus-rich organic substances that enhances the robust propagation of specific microorganisms. And this diversity of microorganisms mainly depends on the earthworm feeding habit, where earthworm mainly feeds on organic matter and soil. These soils may contain organic or inorganic residues, and those inorganic residues may be pesticides and other chemicals that it feeds. The earthworms that are found on conventional farming fields may expose to pesticides and agrochemicals. This leads to the variation in the gut microbes of the earthworm. To know to which extent it has varied and what are the important groups that have come up inside that gut and the importance of it in agriculture. Research was entitled with the site that diversity of microbes associated with earthworm for plant growth process. And today I am here to present my part of the first objective, exploring the gut bacteria diversity of earthworms inhibiting different farming. At first, the earthworms were collected from different farming fields, where the earthworm along with the soil were collected from two different farming systems. That is one is natural farming field and conventional farming field, where a size of 1 meter cube fields were taken in 3 replications in two different fields, and the earthworms were collected from that field. This is the table showing the population of earthworms in different fields at distinct depths, where
Then the mean population of the earthworm was found in the soil profile of 0 to 40 centimeters. This indicates that majority of the earthworms are surface feeders. And along with that, the physical properties of the soil collected from different farm fields were also recorded. The organic carbon available NPK was there in natural farm fields compared to conventional. After collection, the earthworm was identified based on the key characteristics. The below with most part, luminescent detail, two pair of spermaticae present on the ventral side of the earthworm and annular side. Based on all these key characters, with the help of earthworm digital library that was developed by Department of Zoology, Nagarjuna, was identified and utilized easily. After collection and identification, these earthworms know the gut bacterial diversity. These earthworms were said to experience RNA methylation between the earthworms from different passing years collected. They washed in sterile water to make it dirt free, and then the earthworms were surface sterilized to make the microfree of the surface. After surface sterilization, the earthworm was dissected on mounting trays, and the gut content was extracted using one experience and those samples were EGNF and EDCF, where EGNF stands for gut of earthworm inhibiting natural forming field. EDCF stands for gut of earthworm inhibiting conventional forming field. After this, after sending to RNA metagenetic sequencing, it provides the gut bacterial capacity of the earthworm at culture independent method, because in culture dependent method, it won't provide the full statistics to explore the entire microbial community. So in order to explore whole bacterial community, we have set to 16S RNA metagenetic sequencing, where metagenetic DNA and amplicon level information was done using reduced DNA kit and external kit, and the DNA extracted and the library amplicon library prepared was quantitatively and qualitatively estimated using agar-1 cell and nanodrop method, and the quality checks passed with the past amplicon libraries were further taken to sequencing through Illumina sequencing platform. And from that, high quality key rates were obtained using Primomatic software, and then denoising and filtering of primary sequencing was done DA2 software with amplicon sequence variant. These amplicon sequence variants were taxonomically classified with the help of Silver database, and these taxonomically classified results are stored in the pictorial representation. This is the pie chart showing the taxonomic distribution of the earthworm microbes that are present in the gut of the earthworm at phylum level. This is where 11 and 60 different phylums were seen in both the samples. Among them, phylum Firmicutes were found to be the abundant phylum in both the samples. The comparative analysis between these two samples shows that the Firmicutes were found abundant in sample 1 compared to sample 2, while conversely, the proteobacterial phylum was found higher in sample 2 compared to sample 1. And at an order level, the Enterobacterus and Oscillosperus were found to be higher in both the samples. And at genus level, where 139 and 223 genus were identified in both the samples, and this is the second sample showing the taxonomic distribution of samples of genus level, where 11.4% of sample 1 and 10.9% of sample 2 were unidentified genus. In order to simplify this, take a part that the best 15 genus that have identified shown in this second part that where the genus Clostridium, Erythrobacter, Enterobacter, Oscillobacter, Aerobacter, Acinetobacter were found to be higher in sample 1 because these samples were exposed to natural forming field conditions as they are rich in organic carbon and organic matter. And these are the genus that are the excellent decomposers that are found in the soil. So the abundance of these genus were found in sample 1, whereas in sample 2, Aeromonas, Bacillus, Bacillus and Bacillus were found more because as they were the excellent polluted and pesticide degraders. So based on these results, the summary of the taxonomic distribution at different levels were identified where most predominant phyla were found to
substitute class is Clostridium, order Bacillus. Sorry, that bacteria diversity sequencing method provides the scientific evidence of the diversity of microorganisms that are present in the gut. By knowing the knowledge, gaining the knowledge that are present in the gut, we can identify the better decomposers, which provide life, which have biocontrol agents, provide plant protein.
Separate.
So then isolate that can be cultured conditions which have rapid growth, which can be used under can be evaluated under field conditions. And finally, I would like to thank
Thank you, Murthy.
now I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. S.P. Suresha, Honorable Deputy Director General Dr. R.P. Agarwal, Director of Education Dr. T.C. Narayan Swamy, Honorable Board Members Dr. T.K. Prabhakar Shetty, Dr. Sanjay Koda, and Dean MP Dr. S.K. Prakash, Director Director of Science. Now, I request Dr. S.K. Prakash, Dean MP, College of Agriculture, University Bangalore, to deliver a welcome address and give brief introduction of what our presentation is. Dr. R.P. Agarwal, Deputy Director General.
To left or right, sir? Left or right?
Welcome all the participants for this event. At the outset, let me welcome our Deputy Director General Agriculture Education, Dr. R.P. Agarwal, on behalf of the University of Agriculture Sciences, CQVK, for being present in this particular event and also readily agreed for accepting all our faculty and discipline students. Sir, on behalf of the University of Agriculture Sciences, let me formally welcome you, sir. Let me also welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, S.B. Suresha, who is actually serving as a source of inspiration and support, and for all witnessing the event since 3 days ago for all the arrangements being made. So let me also welcome you, sir, for this meeting. The most meticulous way of planning and execution and implementing this particular PG Science Week, the 11th PG Science Week in this way. So it is witnessed by all of you. So the arrangement and all the directions are being given by Dr. K.C. Narayan Swamy. So Dean Postgraduate Studies as well as Director of Education. So on behalf of all of you, let me excuse the welcome. Let me also welcome the members of Board of Management. Dr. T.K. Prabhakar Shetty, sir.
Yes, sir. Right.
And also, for also being part of this particular event. So that shows the interest what they have and the knowledge to be shared among each one of you. So especially in this occasion, let me welcome you both of you, sir. So in this event, so we are witnessing most of the officers of the university, the external expert members from different parts of the university, professors, and all the teaching faculty, and all my students. So who made this particular function in a very befitting way. So let me formally welcome all of you for this particular function. So before requesting our then Deputy Director General Agriculture Education for addressing all of you, and my duty to place before you is brief contribution in the field of agriculture. You also witnessed it in the same hall, the event which we have organized Agri First. So previous year. Let me place it before you his contribution. Dr. Rakesh Chandra Agarwal is the Deputy Director General Agriculture Education of Indian Council of Agriculture Research. And Agarwal is an alumnus of IARI, New Delhi, and obtained his PG and PhD in agricultural statistics. Dr. Agarwal is setting the direction for improving the quality of relevance of agriculture, higher education, and attracting young people to pursue jobs in agriculture and allied sectors at the nation's 74 agricultural universities. Being a national director of NEGP, ICR, he is entrusted with the responsibility of developing resources and mechanisms for supporting infrastructure, faculty and student advancement, and providing means for better governance and management of agriculture. And he is the major person being involved in the implementation of NEP, National Education Policy 2020, in the field of agricultural education, which is actually being used by all the agricultural universities, which serves as a base document for the implantation of NEP 2020. Dr. Agrawal is a fellow of most prestigious National Academy of Agricultural Sciences, the FAO of the United Nations, elected him in 2018 to head the technical experts group on farmers' rights for its implementation in 146 countries. As the vice chair of the Asia region of the Bureau of International Treaty of Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture, that is ITPGRFPA, he negotiated on behalf of the Asia during the 9th session of the ITPGRFPA during 2022. He has represented the country as a part of Indian delegation to more than 20 countries. He has published more than 50 research papers in peer-reviewed journals, authored 6 books, and delivered about 200 invited talks, and executed 10 research projects funded by both international and national agencies. And he coordinated the revision of PG and PhD course curriculums. So most of you are familiar about BSMA, that is Broad Subject Matter Area Committee, and he is the one who is leading at this moment and make it happen at the implementation level at ICA. So his contribution is immense in the adoption of BSMA program. He initiated studies on global university standards for agricultural universities and human resources requirements in various sectors of agriculture for the next 20 years. Dr. Agarwal is the recipient of most prestigious Rafi Ahmed Kidwai Award for outstanding research in the agricultural science. Dr. M.S. Randhawa Award by NAS for outstanding contributions in agricultural administration. Digital India Award of the Government of India, which was conferred by President of India. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan Lifetime Achievement Award by Aligarh Muslim University. Dr. B.R. Barwale Award by the Indian Institute of Plant Genetic Resources in recognition of contribution in the PGR management. Dr. Agarwal was also conferred with honoris causa by the Honorable Government of Himachal Pradesh and Chancellor Dr. Y.S. Parmar, University of Horticultural and Forestry, Solan, Himachal Pradesh. So with the rich investment and contributions in the field of agricultural education, so we are all proud and honored to receive Deputy Director General ICR Agriculture Education in this particular event. Sir, I request on behalf of all of us to address our students and also the faculty. I request to run that film first, later for ADG will be addressing all of us.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. On the side, the side, the other side. I think this. Arna?
Arun works at a warehouse. Prakash is employed at a non-banking financial institution. Rajesh is a tech guy. Preeti runs a health startup. Subodh is into e-commerce. Shraddha is a student studying overseas. And Mukesh here is a farmer. If we ask who among these people work in the agriculture sector, most of you would say the last one. Our answer to that would be wrong. Because the correct answer is every one of them is associated with the agri sector, employing over 75% of the 770 million people in rural areas. The agriculture sector of India is nothing less than an ocean of opportunity in as many as 13 domains. Let's work towards cultivating futures in agriculture, a promising path ahead. Close your eyes and imagine a future where you are the driving force behind India's $5 trillion economy. Our visionary Prime Minister believes in the power of you, the youth, to lead this agricultural growth and realize the dream of Viksit Bharat 2047. Inspired by this vision, the Indian Council of Agricultural Research is working tirelessly towards strengthening and development of higher agricultural education in India, human resources development for leadership roles in agricultural sciences, improving quality of agricultural education through innovative approaches in teaching, research, and outreach activities. This isn't just a field, it's a canvas for your aspiration. And we understand the challenges you face as you embark on this exciting journey. That's why, from the moment you set foot on this path, financial support is ensured right from graduation to PhD. Government stipends are ensuring that students access valuable industry exposure without financial constraints. Over the years, there has been a notable increase in the enrollment of female students, achieving parity with their male counterparts. International students, too, are experiencing the transformative power of education in India. And that's not all. What is taking this drive to the rural India is the Student Ready program, officially known as Rural Entrepreneurship Awareness Development Yojana. It's not just a program, it's a game changer. From experiential learning in business mode to hands-on training for skill development, from rural awareness work experience to in-plant training and internship, the opportunities to explore are endless. Approximately 900 experiential learning units spanning diverse aspects of agriculture and allied fields
and nearly 750 new academic and research infrastructure facilities are here for empowering the youth to make the most out of this field. With cutting-edge labs equipped with robotics, AR, VR, and artificial intelligence are providing hands-on training in precision agriculture tools and enhancing learning outcomes. The Agri Diksha platform and e-learning portal, boasting over 18,000 learning modules, disseminate more than 200 UG and PG courses to students across the nation. Very recently, a blended learning platform has been integrated into agri universities for hybrid mode of learning. Besides this, workshops and seminars are organized for students on regular intervals to keep them at par with developments in the sector. MOUs are signed with industries for knowledge exchange and experience sharing. Holistic development of students is ensured through 600 plus pilot courses on skills like communication, entrepreneurship, industry orientation. More than 900 faculties and more than 2,000 students sent abroad under exchange programs. To sensitize and create awareness and help school students explore careers and opportunities in the agri sector, ICAR organizes events across the country. In just a span of a decade, the number of colleges offering agricultural courses has surged from approximately 600 to more than 1,000. Students today have a multitude of academic pathways to explore, with a diverse array of options, including 11 undergraduate, 95 postgraduate, and 80 doctoral subjects. The possibilities for learning and growth are truly extensive. The agricultural education system in India stands proud as a colossal entity, comprising 76 world-class universities within the ICAR, the Agriculture University System. Rejuvenating the agri-education landscape is not just a drug, it's a journey towards brighter, sustainable, and climate-ready agriculture. A journey of creating agripreneurs who are so creative and not just job seekers. Today, more than 3,000 agri-startups in the country are being incubated by more than 100 incubators, creating vast opportunities in the sector. The stage is set and the script is written. Whether you want to work in the field or factory, marketing or sales, engineering or IT, research or development, logistics or supply chain management, or simply want to become a new age entrepreneur. For those who dare to dream, learn, and create, every sector offers all this and more. Are you ready to seize the opportunity? Let's work towards cultivating futures in agriculture, a promising path ahead.
I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. R.C. Agrawal, Deputy Director General ICR, New Delhi, to address the gathering.
Can you get my voice?
Yes, sir.
So good afternoon to all. First of all, most honorable Vice Chancellor of the most prestigious university, Dr. Surya, the Director of Education, Dr. Narayan Swami, the honorable member of the board, Dr. Sumit, Dr. Shetty, my colleague, Dr. Prakash, all senior faculty, and most importantly, the students. So I am really thankful to Honorable Vice Chancellor first for inviting for this important programs. I could get a important after seeing the presentations like the students. I seeing the innovations like the students. Really a great program. And a program which is conceptualized a program which provides platform for the students to gather at one single place and exchange their ideas. So for this also I am very thankful to the Vice Chancellor and to your entire team for conceptualizing this and for bringing out this particular platform for students and getting so many students to share their dissertations, to share their ideas, to share their whatever outcomes they have made in this. So friends, as you can see from this film also, a short video, we are implementing more and more for the entrepreneurs. All these university art technology is available for the students. You go to any university, you will find the communication lab, you will find the language lab, you will find soft skills, you will find the programs for entrepreneurship, many things. Smart classrooms, virtual classrooms, you will find augmented reality, virtual, everything we are providing. So that's, as we say, that our university should become these world classrooms. There should not be less in any respect. And our students are also making good use of such facilities. And now you see the number of students coming for agricultural education has really increased. If you see the number of applications, I think in the last 2 years, the number has increased 5 times for the same number of ISR seats. So that shows that how the students are really attracted for this agricultural education. Not only this, we are providing the best curricula to the students. I think that within this month, we are also going to have the Dean's Committee report. With Dean's Committee report, which will provide complete mechanism or the complete platform for the students to have as per the NEP 2020. Like your 1 year exit, 2 year exit, like your entrepreneurship in first year, second year, which you want to exit, the diploma courses, polytechnics, vocational courses, many things are going to really come into this particular Dean's Committee. Similarly, for PG and PhD students, already we have given a lot of flexibility for the students. And that outcome we have seen today, like I was asked to select one chip out of those 10. And randomly, I should congratulate that guy who made the presentation. That's a wonderful idea. But how you can use this material and convert it into design. Last time when I went to Harvard, I could see one student, and I think that the student has been awarded also. That how to use the office for the as a group. And then I called the student in Delhi also to make the presentation and to have the graduation. So these students are very full of ideas. The only thing is as today it has been shown. And I request all of the students also to follow the same. That how to convert your ideas when you base, how to put it in the commercial mode, how to really have the complete analysis, what is the cost benefit ratio, how much investment, from where we are going to get the funds for this. And this is the platform where you can interest the faculty, where you can, like I have seen in the program, you got so many experts who interacted with you, who must have given you a lot of ideas, and who must have also learned from you very. So this kind of platform is really very important. And if you see the data also, released by Ministry of Commerce. So if you see the total agriculture startups, around 5,500 agriculture startups. And if you see out of total 1 lakh startups which have come up, 11% are from the food processing and beverage. So it's good number of entrepreneurs are coming out from the agriculture sector. And the third stage which are contributing the most in this startup are, I can say, one of them is the Karnataka. The others that we see are Maharashtra, Gujarat, and UP. So Karnataka plays a very important role in these startups. And I think when you talk for Karnataka, we have 6 universities. They really contribute, and US Bangalore is leader. So again, compliments to you. My compliments again for being selected for the ACR fellowship. We have selected 9 universities in India. A new scholarship we are going to launch where we will get the students from the ASEAN countries. And on 14th we have the launch program, and I have requested the Honorable Vice Chancellor to grace that occasion where our Agriculture Minister is going to launch that program event. So being selected in the 9 universities again is a matter of great thing. ASEAN fellowship. So you will have the foreign research, you will have a lot of students from other countries, and with number of applications on board, we are going to increase the number of scholars for that. So there are many changes which we are going to bring now, and in that the ultimate aim, as we say, as per the NEP, is that create our students as the job providers, not the job seekers. You would see here also, and you would see the presentation of the students. Now, how to do that? Not the know-how, but how to know. So let us see how we can have know-how. How to do the things. Ideas we all have, but hardly anyone of us just go and implement those ideas. So that implementation is really required, good passion is really required, your dedication is really required to implement your idea, whatever you have done from this project. We have a lot of pieces. I was analyzing this 1.8 lakh pieces which are being put on our course. And we could see, when I was asked by the Prime Minister, we could see that around 3,000 pieces are on the topic of the listener. Whatever the Prime Minister has launched, whether it is board of whatever topic you see by the state also. So our students, our faculty is so advanced that they are giving the topic of the research also on that. But we have to really do more for this. We have to really see before taking these projects, before taking these research topics for our PhD or our program. But what is really required by the farmer? And for that, tomorrow at 9 o'clock, I am going to make a presentation to all the vice chancellor for the new initiatives which were taken in ICR. So we are going to launch another app within this month, and that is Zabe app, which will assist these students in interacting with the farmer, and whatever farmers have got the issues, they can feed into that, and this will be combined, collated at the central level, and put up with the government that these are the issues collected by the farmers. All the students can also inform about the various schemes to this provider. So that kind of, and the chatbot would be AI-based chatbot, because already that AI is really less than the people. We have to, in the team committee also, we have made some common courses which are required by this man. And artificial intelligence also is really one of the topics which need to be educated to all the students, whatever you discipline. So all those things we are trying to incorporate in that rapid program also. And similarly, there are many other things for entrepreneurship. We are going to establish more and more incubation centers in our universities. We are going to provide many other platforms to the students so that they can have more demand-driven research. And they are really students, they are ready for industry, or they are ready for any kind of entrepreneurship through our platform. For this, we are also developing some guidelines, and that also I have put into my ADGs some guidelines for 1 month. But how to go for training programs, how to go for dual degree programs, how to go for joint degree programs. Not only this is for universities, I think Bangalore has already signed some committees with the development and maybe some more universities. But we are developing our guidelines that how we can have among Indian universities also this joint degree programs, which is actually so that students can get more benefits, so that they can really become, they can have this holistic development, and they can really see that what is required at the social living, economic development, what is required for nation, or what is required for this entire world. So all those issues really we need to see, we really need to focus, and we really need to see that how we can incorporate in our curricula, and a lot of flexibility we are going to put in the curricula also, that how best we can take 20% of the courses according to your local needs, or whatever the students are requiring, again, choose their own courses. Using this academic type of credit, using the other platform, digital platform, so that we can provide the best of the best platform for our students. Let me also tell you, and I think we should all feel proud in this, that India is the only country now where we are maintaining the legacy of agricultural use. If you see the United States, where this concept came out, when done, all those universities they have converted into multidisciplinary, like the Michigan State University or Colorado or any other university. And agriculture is only a college there. But we should take advantage of this, and we should become the global hub for agriculture education, because whether you see US Bangalore, or whether you see PNU or Punjab University, they are world-class universities, they are world-class faculty. So that proud we should take, and that opportunity we should take, so that we can see that how the best talent across the world can be attracted for education. And I know there are some difficulties, like we don't have the postal facilities for the world-class students. We do not have the sports facilities. So that also now we have to find out that how best we can collaborate, how best we can have the alternatives for boosting such students. So we can hospitals we are trying to address. We are trying to have this public-private partnership. For that, again, we are developing some guidelines that we can have again the alternative sources for funding for our universities. And I think there are many such models which are available, which we are compiling. We are developing the guidelines, and we will support our universities in all best possible ways for providing this kind of model, the social management model, or the other academic regulations, whatever is required for our system. So friends, again I can say to my young students, young mind, and I'm very all in prep. So they look very effective, they look very intelligent, or and in fact they are intelligent. So that is again a good opportunity for me. So to my young mind, I can say that please don't you see there are 100 kind of prices for the mind. And if you just go for the cognitive skills, if you just read about the mind, you will see there are many biases which really we should avoid. Like recently you must have seen this hockey game, India versus other countries in Olympics. So there is an action right. When the player is hitting a goal in penalty stroke or coming, so the goalkeeper will either tilt to the left or to the right. But they will not be stand mistake because somebody can hit the stroke. So because he is standing his face, he will feel like he is not making any effort.
One line.
He has to make some effort. And
See there. No.
that's why he gets the other left side or right. So we also sometimes do overacting or sometimes that something which sometimes is not such everything. And we have what is prepared and accordingly we have to go for it. Many such examples, which really we should avoid. Let me also just tell you, in another base is we have a everything is simple everything. Like Cisco. Cisco company, you see in 1990s was the most popular. Everybody wants to, every student wanted to work in the Cisco company. But when this technology changed, and this company did not adopt the new technology, and then suddenly the persons were treated as zero. So when this same person was treated as when they did not have good intelligence, something. So we should really judge any person from his knowledge, not that where he is working, but he is really doing. Try to interact with those persons and anybody. Like I can say in agriculture, we have plant. Certain plants is different from the variety. So every assessment has got some unique traits. So in the same way, every student has got some unique traits, and it is up to the teacher to identify that what kind of trait that person or that student has got. Nobody can go and judge you. Everybody has somewhat advanced traits. Some of your friends, your colleagues, so we should try to learn. Similarly, your successful entrepreneurs, everybody is not successful, but if we failure, then also we should learn that what are those things, what are those reasons why that person has really failed. So all those things we must really take into account and just see, just read a book about this. There is a very famous book on this action diet, on these prices. And you can purchase that book and just see what are those different cognitive biases so that you can become a really successful entrepreneur. You can really see that how you can become a successful person in your life. In the same way, I can also say how you can really be innovative. And if you see what is innovation, you will find many definitions. For this, we can say that this postal services was found by Holland Hill, Hill. But that is not true. Postal services has been there for I think more than 1,000 years, but it was not found in. So what this person did was he found that only this postal system, not this postal service. And he found that by this service is not working so effectively because you have to pay according to distance level, but in postal English postal system, you do not pay as per the distance level. Anything you can just find out Just go to the book, just find out that whether it is a how you can really take that existing thing also in an innovative way for commercial living and for more adaptive living, because more and more persons can be benefited by it. Many examples exist for this particular thing, and I'm really happy to see such a large gathering of students, and to see it's an annual phenomena, and to see that such beautiful ideas we are exchanging with one another, and I'm sure that many of you will become successful entrepreneurs. Many will become concerned about this national issues, global issues of the food security, of the nutritional security, of the economic well-being of the farmers,
there.
and many other challenges of the climate change or any other issue connected to the agriculture. So I think you must keep your eyes open. You must just dedicate your knowledge for this nation. You must dedicate for your society. And I think that is the best message we can have. And I can wish you all the best for this. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much sir, for your valuable insight. Now I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor and other dignitaries on the dais to felicitate our Chief Guest, Dr. Rasti Agarwal, Deputy Director General, Agriculture and Education, ICAR Limited.
Now I request our honorable board member, Dr. T.K. Prabhakar Shetty, to speak a few words.
Has given a lot of insight into the fitness programs and all. We learned a lot about the ideas, fitness programs and all. I will just take 1 or 2 minutes about the background. What was agriculture in 1947? When the independence came to our country, hardly 83% of our population were dependent on agriculture. Now what has happened? In 2020, it is 49% are dependent on agriculture. As per our own estimate in sustainable development goals, by 2030, it will come down to 40%. Where are people going? Why people are leaving the field of agriculture? Can anyone imagine or think about that? Agriculture is not a profit-making proposition. That is one of the things we are not getting profit. People are moving out of agriculture profession. How to bring back these people to agriculture? Again, that is a big challenge we should have. Our projections for food, by 2030, we should get 400 million tons. As per our ICAR estimate, very recent estimate, it is 335 million tons. We will produce in another 6 years, 65 million tons. Which the population is also increasing from 140 to 150 crores. So, food security is the first and foremost thing in any nation. So, we should achieve that. Production has to be increased. Area is not going to increase. Agricultural area is diminishing slowly. So all these things we have to consider.
And what is our future? How we have to achieve all those things that we should plan the young minds. But lot of new innovative ideas. We should think of the artificial intelligence, which I will for the couple of days, I was also discussing with our honorable vice chancellor and the other dignitaries, the other faculty also. So what is the future in artificial intelligence? Why I say like this? Every year, 15 lakh engineering graduates are coming out in India alone. I was just seeing a report couple of days back. And in another 10 to 15 years, these people will become jobless. The artificial intelligence will take over. What happens to us? We have our own future. We have to get the food security. All these things we should think, and how exactly the artificial intelligence should be utilized in increasing the production, productivity, and marketability. All these things should be planned in such a way that from the soil, from water management, and again the crop management and the post harvest management. All these things should be planned in a very systematic way. The new technologies which have come, the drone technology may be, or the protective agriculture, protective like polyhouses, where you can get 2 to 3 times higher production than open field. All these things should be exploited in the future years to see that we should attain the food security first. If food security is there, automatically the national security will be there. We are confident against any external India, mainly because we have more than 200 billion tons of food stored in our FCI godowns, which is the even for 2 years if there is a war, we are going to sustain on our side. That is the strength we have in the agriculture field. So we should, I expect every individual student to think over what should be our future, how we should plan. All these things have to go in a very big way so that the artificial intelligence, productivity announcement, and the marketability, all these things should be coupled, and we should see that trained entrepreneur and a good supplier to our country. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Thank you very much now for your valuable insight. Now I request. Now it's the most awaited moment of today's session. That is the prize distribution for the winners of oral and poster presentations respectively. So I request Dr. K.S. Nirmala, Professor and Scientific Officer, Director of Postgraduate Studies, US Bangalore, to announce the winners of the oral and poster presentation. Now, I'll start. All of the names of the presenters from Tamil Nadu, followed by presenters from master degree program and the presenters of doctoral degree program. So to start with, the best 5 innovative startups agriculture solution. From College of Agriculture, Mandya. Now I request our dignitary school is coming to present. From College of Agriculture, Bangalore. Next one, India S. Kumar. Please be ready. India S. Kumar. Next one is Chandrakant CS. Chandrakant CS from College of Physical Sciences. India S. Kumar from IIBM. Then we have Jayashree R. On the stage. From College of Physical Sciences, Bangalore. Then Vijay S. Kumar. Chandrakant CS. Sunathan White from College of Agriculture. White from College of Agriculture. From master degree program, the best poster presentation. I call out the students' names together in groups. Please come on the stage. From agriculture, meteorology, VG Jayant Kumar. From agronomy. All of you, please come on the stage. Anthony and Ashwini Ashwar. The next group. Vijay Kumar from IIBM. Please correct. From Science Group, student, please be ready. Science Vishnu, Unikrishnan, Shivakumar Venki. Then from Farm Engineering and Power Engineering, NR Kavita. Soil Water Engineering, B and Pavitra. Please quickly come on the stage. Vishnu Unikrishnan, Shivakumar Virji, A Fatima, NR Kavita, B and Pavitra. Vishnu Unikrishnan, Shivraj Kumar Virji, A Fatima, NR Kavita, and B and Pavitra. The next group, agricultural microbiology, M. Kirti Patel. Then from Forestry and Environmental Sciences, SS Praveen Court. And from Horticulture, Karthik G. Vasishtha. So the next group is M. Kirti Patel, A.N. Namrata, S. Praveen Court, Karthik G. Vasishtha. Agricultural entomology, from agricultural entomology, T.S. Chandrakant, yes, Ravi Gowda, and then from plant pathology, H.P. Gautam,
And no Aisha. So from agriculture entomology here, Sabita, please talk the same part. S. Amruta, Ravi Gowda, S. And H. Gautam. R. Rose Aisha. Pushpita. Please come on the stage. On the same part. Next, please be prepared. Sericulture. Nikita Kankanwadi, M.S. Nikita from Apiculture, it is S.H.B. Ray. From Sericulture, Nikita Kankanwadi, and from Apiculture, it is S.H.B. Ray.
I request all the students to come fast.
The next group is from Physiology, P.M. Rubashri, from Genetics and Classes, D.M. Hemant Kumar, Renuka A. Shahabul, C. Shama, and from CSEC and Technology, K.P. Dhanushri, B.P. Pushpa. Okay, next. Group is from the state, P.M. Rubashri, B.M. Hemant Kumar, Renuka A. Shahabul, P. Shama, from CSEC and Technology, and sorry, K.P. Dhanushri from CSEC and Technology, and B.P. Pushpa from CSEC and Technology. Then next group is plant biotechnology. Please be prepared to come on the stage. Viresh. SVC Desh. And from plant biochemistry, RC Logan. Please come on the stage. Viresh, SVC Desh, RC Logan, and N. Manoj. The next group is from agricultural economics. M. Pramod, C. Sanjay Gowda. From agricultural education, it is D.S. Bhumika Raj. From agricultural economics, M. Pramod, C. Sanjay Gowda. From agricultural education, it is D.S. Bhumika Raj and Gunpati Pralisti. Next is agri business management. Renuka Devi. Then Gayatri. Ella Kritik Reddy. Sorry, Karthik Reddy. Renuka Devi. Suraswamy. Ella Rakesh. Yes, Gayatri. And now Karthik Reddy. Marketing and corporate. K.S. Vaishnavi from agricultural strategy. Shiv Shankar. Sanakar. Then here are the next part. So, marketing, we have Vaishnavi. We have Shiv Shankar, Sanakar, and where are the next part? And the last group, food science and technology. We have S. Sushma from food science and nutrition. From processing and food engineering, we have C.S. Nagarjun and H.P. Bhagaraj. And from food processing and technology, we have K.U. Singh. The next group is S. Sushma from food science and nutrition. C.S. Nagarjun and H.P. Bhagaraj from processing and food engineering.
and K. from Food Processing and Technology. Please come on stage. So next we have best oral presentations by Dr. Student. The crop production one agronomy from 1 year, science and agricultural chemistry. So from agronomy department, we have G.R. Muhammad Azharuddin. G.R. Muhammad Azharuddin. Agronomy, COA 1 year, College of Agriculture 1 year, we have S.F. Sandeep. The crop production one. And we have Emil Zubria from science and agricultural chemistry. Emil Zubria from science and agricultural chemistry. Please come on the stage. We are Muhammad Azharuddin, S.S. Sandeep, Emil Zubria. Next, we have crop production 2. Yeah, we have from production 2, we have from Department of Agricultural Microbiology, we have M. Manoj. From Horticulture, Mohammed Nasir. M. Manoj, P.S. Suman, Mohammed Nasir. Please come on the stage. Manoj from Agricultural Microbiology Department, P.S. Suman from Forestry and Environmental Sciences, and Mohammed Nasir from Horticulture. Next, we have crop protection, agricultural entomology. We have C.S. Anu, and from plant pathology, we have C. Karnapurkana. C.S. Anu and Sarana Punacha from crop protection. Please come on the stage. Next group is crop improvement from genetics and plant breeding. We have B.V. Sixuna from plant biotechnology. We have B. Deepika from research and technology. We have C. Demetria. Please come on the stage. B.V. Sixuna, B. Deepika, and C. Demetria. B.V. Sixuna, B. Deepika, and C. Demetria. The next group is soil and social sciences. From agricultural economics, we have Manoj Kumar Patil, V. Priyanka. From agricultural agriculture, we have Sahana C. Bhatt. Manoj Kumar Patil, V. Priyanka, and Sahana Bhatt. Please come on the stage. The next department is food science and technology. From food science and nutrition, we have Shikshanarayan Shetty. Please come on the stage. From food science and nutrition department, we have Shikshanarayan Shetty. Please come on the stage. Congratulations to all the prize winners. Back to the event for then contributed the certificates to the best oral presentation, poster presentation, and administration. Thank you one and all.
Congratulations to all the winners of oral and poster presentation. Now I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Suresha, to give the presidential remarks.
Respected Deputy Director General, Dr. Agarwal Sir, members, Board of Management, the faculty of the MBA Bangalore, the student friends. Last Tuesday when we inaugurated this conference, even now in the valedictory, we are finding the same enthusiasm, the people among the students. So that's a sign saying that the program is able to elicit the required response from all the students and the faculty. You have been exposed to the guest lecture by different eminent speakers like Dr. Ramegoda from United States of America, Dr. Prakash, a biotechnologist from USA, and today's guest lecture. The idea behind all these things for all of us get exposed. The simple logic behind all these things is to be aware that there are certain technologies which are being generated across the globe and that are really required for the community or for the society. Whatever the technology that we are coming out, maybe in your MSc or maybe in PhD, ultimately it should have some societal impact or other ways that will go as a waste for most. So in this direction, since DDG is here, I would like to share some of the activities that we have taken up in the university for enriching the MSc and PhD research work. Last year, we had an interaction meeting with industry, and in a single meeting with 125 industry CEOs and other executives, we were able to gather around 65 problems for MSc and PhD students. The idea behind that program was to make our activities industry oriented, or we have to have the research what is demanded by the industry to convert our research studies as a product. Unless the products are given to the industry, whatever that we do will not serve the purpose. With that intention, we are in regular touch with the private, with the industry, and it is like an industry and academia interaction at a regular basis, and we are generating lot of solutions for it. And also, as per the suggestion of the seed industry, we started an exclusive seed testing laboratory in the Department of Plant Pathology, and we made it online, and all official hurdles have been removed, and now the department is generating lot of internal resources in addition to the services they are rendering to the private or exporters of seeds. That has resulted in reducing lot of difficulties what the industry people are facing. In addition to this, we launched a program called the selling of university products to the general public on last Saturday of every month. The idea behind this program was just to make ourselves accountable to the public and making them aware that what this university is doing and what are the products that we are generating and how it is useful to the community or to the general public. With that intention, we started this program, and it was started on an experimental basis, but we were surprised to see within 4 hours, 15,000 people, and then almost around 5 to 6 lakhs turnover of business within 3 to 4 hours per hour. And it doesn't mean that we are selling the product, but we would like to show the public that this is what agriculture university is doing it, and showcasing into the eyes of public definitely will bring more visibility for the university. So with that intention, we are also initiating lot of other activities in the university, where the biggest strength what we have in the university is most of the time it is MSc and PhD students who stand with their guide, who stand with their faculty and the teachers, who normally help us in getting the things done, and also carry out the activities which are supposed to be done by the department. So I congratulate the students for their active participation in the science week, their results, making it visible to the other colleagues of related departments, and defending your research work in front of all your friends and the faculty members, and allowing the jury members to evaluate your study work, and you yourself can evaluate now where I stand in terms of the research work that I have carried out, whether the problems that I have selected were relevant, appropriate to the present day situation, whether the methodology what I have adopted, is it in line with the existing, or is it in line with achieving the objectives, whatever that I have framed, and what could be my result and output of my thesis work, and where this thesis result can be used or replicated. So it's a mechanism where the students can evaluate themselves and also find out whether their study will be useful to, whether it is an application part, or maybe is it adding a knowledge to the pure science of your discipline. So with this contention, we did it, and as I assured you in the inaugural session, already I have initiated discussion with the vice chancellors of other universities, and a preliminary concept note will be circulated among all of them, and in future, let this science week become an inter-farm university science week, where you will be allowed to go to other universities, present your research work in front of larger audience, so that you will also gain a good knowledge of what the other universities are doing it, and is there any requirement for refining of my studies. And also you will get that communicating abilities in front of a group of people. So that program already I have initiated, and probably from next academic year onwards, we can see the inter-university science week, in case if it is agreed by all the vice chancellors of other universities. And also a small request to our Deputy Director General. Sir, this program is getting lot of enthusiasm from the students. And also the faculty members are also struggling hard to train these people. If possible, on an all India basis, or maybe the South India or North India, something like that, a selected thesis work can be presented among other universities also, so that the other university students will also get an opportunity to participate in such a mega event, as the students can also be benefited by the and it is also like an exposure visit to other universities, where they can also understand. May not be on the students, only the selected group of students can be made to visit and present their study work. So if possible, that can also be considered by ICR. And at the same time, I'm very happy that DDG shared that information, that out of 75 agriculture universities, 9 universities have been shortlisted for Asian Fellowship, and out of these 9, UAS Bangalore is also. So really, I'm happy, and let me congratulate all my faculty members and also the students who made it possible to get into that 1 in 9 among the other agriculture universities of the country. So I hope the students who received the best research best presentation, or the best oral presentations or poster presentations, let me congratulate all of you. But as I told you in the last program, kindly don't go behind success. Those who didn't get the prizes or the award or the incentives, you need not have to worry. You have learned a lesson from where I have failed in making my presentation more impressive. Kindly take the tips, make your presentation beautiful and wonderful in the subsequent days, and you can also find a place on the top. So the others need not have to lose their art. You have a very chance of winning it in the next time, and make it a point that your presentation and the work will who are listening to you. And also let me congratulate
And another excellent event that I have witnessed is the startup program, student startup. And I was also there on the inaugural day of that program, where 31 startups, 31 groups of 31 students presented their startup ideas, and the university also extended a cash incentive of 25,000 rupees for selected startups, where they can also develop their prototype and can bring out or make it as a product in later. And I'm also requesting the people in charge of this incubation center and every startup in future, at least once in 6 months, we can also organize the investors meet, where in front of the investors, you will be allowed to present your idea. And if somebody is interested, let them take your ideas and convert it into product and commercialize and give it to the society. That is another program what I am aiming to do. That all officers are here. I hope this is the right forum to announce that in future on the foundation day, we are interested to give the best startup idea an award during this foundation day, where the student will be honored and the idea will be taken up. And the idea will be taken up as the university property. And if it requires any financial assistance, the university is ready to extend it. So kindly, because it is the young people who can give us good idea, and it's our responsibility as a university administrator to promote that idea to commercialize. So let me congratulate the startup program or the students who have presented the ideas in front of the juries, and also who got selected the best 5 startups. I congratulate them and also wish them all the best. And probably I may fail in my duty if I didn't mention the best work carried out by the Department of Postgraduate Studies, who have taken keen interest and meticulously organized this program. And even at 6 o'clock, we have such a large gathering in this auditorium. And let's say congratulate the Dean PGS and his staff for their hard work in making this program the most effective one. So let me wish you all the best for this subsequent program, and also most of you are completing your studies. Be in time in submission of the thesis. Don't come to me in future for extension of time for submission of the thesis and other things. So I hope you will stick out to the scheduled date and submit your thesis in time and take whatever that is due from our side to your credit box. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we have come to the end of the program. So now I request Dr. K.S. Tirumala, Professor and Scientific Officer, DCGS, US Bangalore, to deliver the vote of thanks, followed by the group photo session.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, and dear student friends. We have come to the end of series and six. It started on 6, and today we are supporting this exhibition in the program. In this occasion, I take this opportunity to thank one and all who have supported us in organizing this program. I take this opportunity to thank Honorable Deputy Director General, ICR New Delhi, R.C. Agarwal, for blessing this occasion of CD Scientific 2024. On behalf of the university, I would like to thank you, sir. I also thank our Vice Chancellor, Dr. S.P. Suresha, for his constant support for conducting this program and making it a success. Thank you very much. I also thank honorable members of Board of Management, Dr. Prabhakar Shetty and Dr. Chandagowda, who have greatly attention and have been a part of this program. Thank you very much. I thank our Director of Education, team, post-registers, and also the registrar, Dr. K.P. Narayan, for his constant support and guidance for organizing organizing this program and making it successful. Thank you very much. I thank Dr. Prakash, NB, Dean, Agri College of Agriculture, giving a campus for being part of this program. Thank you very much. I also thank all the officers of delivery, the experts who were part of this citizenship program, faculty, student members, and team studies of Directorate of Postgraduate Studies, and everyone who have made this event a successful one. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. I request the dignitaries on the dais to please occupy the front row for the picture.
I request all the students to stay in your places and please stand up. There is a group photo session. I request all the dignitaries to come to the first row. I request all the students to stay.
You